Hi guys, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Hey Paka, hey Michelle, hey Anna, aw, hey Joey, I see so many people. Hey Shar, hey Robert, what's up? Hey Gian. Hi guys, if you're here, go ahead and give me a little wave. If not, thanks for tuning in. I'm so happy to see all of you guys, and very excited for today. Today's a special live, of course, as you know. I have Sofar Honolulu on here with me. Thank you so much. So Sofar reached out to me maybe about a week ago, and asked if I wanted to be a part of their takeover. So what they've been doing is they've been featuring different artists from Honolulu and from Hawaii in general, and just giving them a place and a space to share their music. If you have not heard of Sofar before, it's a global movement built by amazing people that just want to showcase art. And I discovered it by listening to some of my favorite artists, such as Abby Smith, who's also known as Yeba. I know Billie Eilish was on it. But basically, Sofar is an organization that puts together live concerts of singer-songwriters to just give them a platform, especially if they're like just up and coming. And it's really cool because when you're a listener and when you're a viewer, before COVID, of course, and everything, they would have like secret shows, so you could go ahead and put your name in and say you want to attend this show, and then on the day of, you would find out where it's at, and you would never know who you're listening to. So it's a really cool thing. And Sofar Honolulu, if I remember correctly, you can correct me so far, we finally got a Sofar here in Hawaii back in 2017, and yeah, so it's been so cool to see it grow. And actually I was able to be on Sofar Honolulu's segment when they had that, maybe about at the beginning in 2017. So to be back is such an amazing thing. So thank you guys for letting me be here. Yes, we all know Sofar, all my musicians out there, y'all know. But yeah, I'm gonna be sharing, I'm really excited, a few songs that I haven't yet shared, and talk a little bit about the album. So my time on here is gonna be kind of brief, not too long. I'm gonna share maybe about 5-6 songs, 2 songs you guys already know, and then a few that you might not know. And after I perform them and talk a little bit about them, I'm gonna be performing more than talking. We're gonna go ahead and call Sofar Honolulu, and we're gonna have a little Q&A talk story. So yeah, thank you. Oh, well, if you guys don't mind, why don't we start with the song that kind of started it all. So I was playing it in the background, and I have -1. So -1s are for anybody who doesn't really know. Even for myself, I just found out like maybe about a couple years in. -1s are when you don't have the lead vocal, everything else in there. So kind of like a karaoke track. But I'm gonna be trying it out with my very first single. This was Cotton Candy Feelings, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you know it, sing along wherever you're at, okay? All right, here we go. Yeah. I've been searching for a rainbow in these gray clouds of destruction, and I find myself enclosed. I know you know this one, Chris. Within these walls of doubt, I'm wallowing, trying to find my way out. Come on, man. I keep creeping away from my reality, hiding the pain with cotton candy feelings, hoping this fake smile never fades. They can't see I'm crumbling. Never meant for these 4 walls to be so high. Now they keep me from the sky dreams. Ooh, a bit of water left my tongue stained. Since then I've never been the same. There swallowing. I'm trying to find my way, wallowing, trying to find my way out. Yeah, said I'll keep creeping away from my reality, hiding the pain with cotton candy feelings, hoping this fake smile never fades. They can't see I'm crumbling. Y'all know this part. Thank you guys. Wallowing, trying to find my way, wallowing, trying to find my way out. Yeah. Oh, I keep creeping away from my reality, hiding the pain with cotton candy feelings, hoping this fake smile never fades. They can't see. Sing it with me. I'm crumbling, I'm creeping away from my reality. Oh, hiding the pain with cotton candy feelings, hoping this fake smile never fades. They can't see. I'm crumbling, Jay. They can't see. I'm crumbling. They can't see. I'm crumbling down. Woo! That was Cotton Candy Feelings. For those of you tuning in, hey, MJ, hey, Leslie. Oh man, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm so happy to see all of you, and all you new faces too. Paka, I know you got your ohana out here. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're Paka's friends, that song I just showed you was my first single, Cotton Candy Feelings, and I wrote that back in 2016. It took me 2 years to put it out there because I don't know, I just had all my doubts and whatnot. But that song has meant so much to me personally because, oh my gosh, it's just crazy to even think about the growth that happened when I wrote that song and to where I am now and continue to just keep growing. But it's a song that kind of has a lot of layers, and it means a lot to me because around this time I was doing a lot of traveling for music, supporting a lot of my friends, and I stumbled across a group by the name of Hiatus Coyote. So you should go and check them out if you've never heard. They have an insane lead female vocalist. Her name is Napalm, and she had a song that came out. It was called Nakamura, and they're Melbourne, Australia-based, I believe, band, and they're insane. So listening to their music, it was kind of like interesting because it definitely wasn't pop. It wasn't so much R&B. It was kind of experimental, very new to my ear. But after listening to it and the first time thinking like, oh, this sounds kind of weird, I would listen again and again, and I would just find like all these little things. And then I started looking at her lyrics and realizing like, okay, it had a nice beat to it and it felt good. But when you actually look at the lyrics, there's something way deeper and much more serious. And so when I listened to that song, it inspired me to write about what I was going through. And at that time I was going through some struggles and some challenges, and you know how social media is. We make it like everything is going good. We put our fabulous lifestyle out there when, you know, when the lights go off and when the camera's off, we're, you know, possibly struggling. And if you're doing that, don't worry, I do that too. We're being real here. It sometimes happens, and it's always just good to know that you're not the only one going through it. But because of that, that's why I wrote this song, Cotton Candy Feelings. So it's light and it feels good, but then when you look at the lyrics, you know, low-key, they're a little sad. But that's just the beauty of it. For the people that, you know, like to think deeper or like to look at layers and find different things, that's kind of what I hope you can find with that song. So that's what that one's about. Yeah. Whew, I just get so riled up. Oh man, just so happy. And I'm also wearing this shirt. My mom, I love her so much. She got me this thing, and it says, "It's your loss, baby." So I figured, why not wear it? Like a sophisticated bean dip, Jay says, yes, girl, so many layers, so many layers. It's timeless. You can enjoy it at any time. When you want to just groove, take a bite. When you want to get in your feels, take a bite. When you want to get like, you know what, I'm going to get out of this, take a bite. The whole thing. Well, okay. I have time to show you guys a few more songs. And before I do that, I am going to tell you a little bit about the next song I'm going to be talking about. So, back when I did my first Sofar show, it was actually at a, oh, not yet. It was at a dojo somewhere, and it was so cool. Like, everyone was on the mats, and that was my very first time being on Sofar. And this was back in 2018, and at the time, I didn't have as many originals as I would have hoped to have for the set, and so I actually wrote this next song specifically for Sofar. So thank you to Sofar for getting me out of my comfort zone and making me think like, okay, I gotta put out some songs. And I thought to myself, I watched a bunch of Sofar videos and just was so amazed by all of the artists just going up there and just like sharing their stories. And so I figured I wanted to write a song that kind of shared my story. And this is a song, you guys probably heard it if you're following me, but it's my favorite. And had I not been on Sofar, I would have never wrote this song. But just a little hint, this is a very, very significant song for the album. So here's a song called I Am, and I hope it inspires you to take the time to really think about you and your story. And I hope this speaks to you. Here we go. I am a masterpiece, constantly evolving. I am ever changing. I don't need your validation from a short-lived condition or love. You can try to change my mind, but good luck trying. Built this foundation on my own. I started young, but now I'm grown. There's no stopping me. There's no stopping me. I said, little girl with a big, big dream to change the world since the age of 15. That was me. Now I'm ready to live my self-prophecy of a dream turn reality. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Oh, I used to think that love was a one-way street, till that one-way street, it got the best of me. There's no bitterness there, it is gone elsewhere, and all that's left is my heart open to the world. I'm ready to change the world of my stories and your stories in a song. And I hope you sing along, you sing along, you sing along. This is your song, sing. This is my 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 song, and this is my song, and I sing. Close your eyes, come with me to a place the sun will see. My mind is my sacred place to define the way I see the way the world sees me. And I hope you sing along, That was I Am. And it's a song about who I am. Simple as that. Yeah, and over time, it's been crazy to see how that song is such a driving force to what I do. It literally started with me maybe a couple days before my Sofar show. I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta write a song that'll kind of wrap up everything. Let me figure it out. Okay, and I wrote down a bunch of questions. I'm like, who are you? When did you start? What do you want people to know? What is something that has really changed or shaped who you are? And then I just started writing, and I looped these chords, and then I started just singing over it, and then it became what it is. Yeah, so that was a good one. All right, well, that was I Am. I'm gonna show you guys a couple more, but before I do that, this one was a really popular song that I wrote, and I think I have a few people on here that love this song, and I want to share it for you guys. So this is a song called Scared, and it was a song I wrote when I was in a place where I knew that where I wasn't where I was supposed to be. But I loved this person so much, and there were so many years behind us that we overcame and we gone through together. But just something in me was telling me that it was time to go. And this was a song that I wrote while in it. Here's a song called Scared. Deep in night I'm awakened by the sound of my own silent screams. My dreams plead for me to change my ways. Each new day brings the same old things. Don't know what to do. This crazy love for you is keeping me paralyzed. I'm scared to leave behind the mess of me, leave behind the comfort of your arms. I'm scared to leave behind the promises, leave all of the promises behind. This is my favorite verses. Every day I tell myself he'll change his ways, fall in love again someday. But the winds change, set sail inside my heart, and I feel strong when we're apart. Oh, but the thought of losing you and all our history is keeping me paralyzed. I'm scared to leave behind the mess of me, leave be all the promises behind. I'm scared to leave all of the things I said, leave all of them behind. Oh, scared, 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 yeah. Oh, I'm scared to leave all of the promises. I'm scared to leave behind the mess I made. Thank you. Oh, Jay. Oh, man. I'm sure we've all felt that one at some point in time. If you've been in a relationship or if you've had strong feelings for someone and you know that it wasn't right, when it started getting in the way of you making the best life for yourself, that's when you play this song. And that song is actually on Spotify, iTunes, and all of that, so you can go and check it out. But again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, it's time for the new stuff. I hope you guys are ready for this. Okay, here we go. So I shared that one, and that one. Okay, we got time for 2 more. Hi, Feelings. Nice to meet you. Yes, me and Feelings are best friends. We sometimes get along. We sometimes fight. Okay, well, this song is a song called Time, and it is actually my favorite original. I wrote this pretty much if we're going along the storyline of when I wrote Scared. Scared was when I was too afraid to leave, and then I left and struggled with that, so I went on a soul-searching journey, and I decided to go travel. So I went to New Zealand, and I fell in love with it there. It was so beautiful. The scenery, the people, the culture, I loved all of it. And it just really helped me to get past whatever, struggles I was going through at that time. And on top of like the beautiful place, I was able to run into and meet this individual that really kind of helped me to get out of my head and out of my doubts. He was a musician out there based out in New Zealand, and we met. I forget how we met, but we met, and he was like, "Can I show you some originals?" And he showed me his originals, and I was blown away because I'm like, wow. And he's like, he gave me his guitar, and he's like, "Here, you show me what you have." And the only song I had at that time was Cotton Candy Feelings, and so I played it, and then I felt like really weird about it, and then he was like, I'm not even going to try and imitate the accent, but he was like, "That song is amazing. Like, what are you doing with it? Are you releasing it?" I'm like, no, I'm not going to release it. That's crazy. That's just something I wrote. And he was like, "No, you have to put that out there." And he was the one that actually got me to realize, like, if you have songs, if you have a story that is relatable or even not relatable, it's so important to share, because you never know. There's so many people out there in this world that need comfort, that need to know that they're not the only one going through something, and for you to hold that and not, share it. Granted, everybody's different, but if you're a musician and you have originals in you, then you have to share it. So he got me to kind of realize it in that way. And of course, it was just my little storybook like moment in time, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And then I ended up coming back home, and but this is a song I wrote based off of that whole thing, and here's a song called Time. I'm gonna play a little bit of it, but then I'm gonna actually show you the recording that we're finishing, and I'll give you guys a little 30-second sneak peek at it. But the song Time is called Time because it kind of sounds similar to Scared, actually, now that I think about it. And it's about, like, when you first go through something and you just remember every single little detail about it, like the way that the sun, the colors of the sunset, and when you were holding hands with that person and their hands were sweaty or whatever, or when you looked into each other's eyes and you saw the specks, all that stuff. So I wrote this song to kind of remember, because this whole moment happened maybe about 4 years ago now, but right when I was on the plane coming back home, I was so like in my feelings, and I'm like, wow, that was so beautiful, I'm gonna forget all this. And so this was me kind of speaking to time and telling it, like, I know that you're gonna take over, and I'm gonna forget all of these beautiful memories and moments that I had, but I'm gonna put it in a song so I can remember it. And here is the song. Okay, here we go. This is the reflective song that you play when it's raining, and you'll hear it in the track. So I'll play a little bit of it. Here you go. Beautiful dream, come back to me, let me ingrain your scent in my head. You're fading, guys ready? I'm gonna show you a little sneak peek of it. Okay, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm so scared. Also, thank you so much, and I need to shout out Zale Music and Imua Garza for helping these songs that I make just on my guitar evolve into something so much more, and it's just so good. Okay, this is my favorite song. I need to show you guys. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Cue the rain. Love you, Jay. I'll play like a minute of it. Strings on it. Cold out of night. Long stretch of drive to your place. But you're fading away in the dark, and I just gotta get to the chorus. Here, what is it? 'Cause time's my enemy, snatching you away. I feel your memory escaping me. Come back to me. Yeah, it's so good. Oh my gosh, I like it. Oh man, you should hear it like when sorry, on Instagram you can't hear like all the low end, but it's so epic and I love it. So thank you, Imua and Zale Music. Okay, all right, I think we are almost done, so I got time to show you maybe one more. Let's see, what should we do? Thank you so much. Be sure to come and check us out. I'm gonna restart this and do a little Q&A with Sofar. So if you have any questions, please come on. Right? Mellotron sounds good, eh? Okay. I don't know why I said good, eh? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this song. I wrote this one. I wrote a bunch of songs during quarantine when it first started. And I wrote this song specifically for the people who were expecting this year to be a specific way, and it definitely not turning out that way in any shape or form, especially for the graduates, whether you are a high school graduate or collegiate, whatever. Here's a song called Rest of Your Life, and I'll play a little bit of it. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out. I don't really know why. I don't really know why. Life just takes a different turn. It's a big, big blur. I was ready to wear my whites, take my strides, my flashing lights. I've been waiting for a lifetime, yeah. Also for people that we're getting married to. Though this wasn't how I planned it, I'll take the good and the bad, and I'll celebrate, yeah. They say that life can pass you real quick. Try your very best to not blink. Take the memories that you make for the rest of your life. Rest of your life. Rest of your life. Take the memories that you made. Never thought I'd Miss the sound of the alarm singing, or the sounds of the choir singing. Yeah, it's funny to say, low-key I miss the days when we'd be chilling after class, talking about exams, forgot that we had, yeah. Wish I didn't wait too long to say hey, cause maybe then you'll notice me. That'd be the day, but this you'll never know. Just too shy to let it show. Maybe down the line you remember me in time. This wasn't how I planned it, but take the good and the bad, yeah. I'll celebrate, yeah. They say that life can pass you real quick. You try your very best to not blink. Oh, take the memories that you make for the rest of your life. Rest of your life. Rest of your life. Take the memories that you made. Let this be a lesson learned, that every day is a gift that's earned. Ooh. Though this chapter's come to close, you got your whole life to go. Though this wasn't how I planned it, ooh, yeah. Take the memories that you make for the rest of your life. Rest of your life. Rest of your life. Take the memories that you make for the rest of your life. Whew. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I can't wait to share more of the album. In fact, I am going to do a little something special on my birthday, and I'm going to be announcing that in a little bit. This was just a little sneak, very quick preview taste, and thank you so much to Sofar for giving me the opportunity to kind of do this. If you want to hear little sneak peeks of the songs, stay tuned. And thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you again soon. Comment, Sofar, do I just click it or do we start a new one? Let me know. I'm trying to see what we do. Okay. Thank you guys. All right. Go on to Sofar Honolulu's page. I'm going to go and request to be in their live, and we're going to go and have some fun. All right. Okay, guys. See you in a bit. Thank you.